He's got to tell me when.
Okay. Action. Yeah, you can talk to me or to her, so it doesn't matter. You don't have to look at the camera.
My name is Damian Pichardo. I'm from Miami, Florida. My background with horses is I grew up showing Western and English. I did a little high school rodeo. And from there I started trick riding and trick rode for some dinner shows and toured with some different shows and in Europe and Canada and in the US, and throughout all that stuff I've kind of it's brought me into like liberty and classical dressage work, and I just kind of I came here to take Savannah's class because it's kind of, you know, I wanted to be able to put horses, I'm already kind of trying to put them back mentally. I've kind of already been a bit doing that, but not really physically, you know, kind of being able to look at their whole body and figure out what's going on with them physically and help them out physically. And then use, you know, training and like classical dressage techniques and straightening techniques to, after we fix them with Savannah's work, to be able to kind of I don't know, what do you say?
Bring the most out?
Yeah, kind of get them to kind of be the most, you know, as far as, you know, what they can do anatomically and physically and all that stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm here.
I'm Jill Schreiber. I'm from Salta, Alaska, and my experience with horses, I've had horses since I was young, off and on, and I've done a little bit of showing when I was a teenager, but mostly I trail ride, and the horses I have now are just trail horses, but we ride them all over the mountains in Alaska, and it's really not just trail riding, it's a huge experience, but I saw Savannah's program, and I just feel like almost every horse in my life needs some kind of physical help, and to imagine that I can even learn like 10% of what Savannah knows and help these horses feel better, because then that's what I'm here for. Awesome.
Cool.
I'm Marga Ayers, and I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, and I grew up in a family that raised and trained mostly cutters and ropers, quarter horses, Western pleasure, and we've kind of slowly faded out of that business a little bit, but I'm also working with some friends of mine who have a very large cattle operation with about 30 head of horses. So I was on the internet one day and saw Savannah's ad, and it just felt like something just really grabbed my heart, that here was an opportunity for me to learn a technique and learn a way of helping these horses that help us so much. Our livelihood kind of depends on it, and you know, cattlemen all around the country, their livelihood depends on their horses and the health and strength of their horses, as well as, you know, people who show. So I felt really impressed that this was an opportunity to learn something that had helped me give back to an animal that's given so much to me all my life.
I'm Nancy Curtis. I'm from Tampa, Florida, and I'm a registered nurse, and I'm a student of energy modalities and integrative techniques. I use these techniques on my patients, as well as my horses. I've ridden hunters since I was 10, and raised horses, shown them, sold them, bought them back, and always used, I've used acupuncture and chiropractic and my 37 herbs and spices, and people would bring horses to me that I would fix for them. This is an opportunity to take my practice to a completely different level. And I am so very excited and so just completely effervescing to learn these techniques and be able to put them to use on my own horses.
Perfect. That was awesome.
Yeah.